Welcome back to Baby to Child. If you're new here, we're all about helping you make the best choices for your little one. Today, we're diving into a product that's a lifesaver for parents dealing with food allergies or sensitivities, Neocate Syneo Infant Formula. This is a hypoallergenic, dairy-free, amino acid-based formula that promises a blend of prebiotics, probiotics, and DHA ARA to support your baby's growth and development. But is it as great as it sounds? Let's break it down. Neocate Syneo Infant Formula is specifically designed for infants with food allergies, including dairy and soy. It's a medical food, meaning it's intended for use under medical supervision. This formula is free from common allergens, and its key ingredients include a patented blend of prebiotics and probiotics, which are aimed at supporting your baby's gut health. It also contains DHA and ARA, which are crucial fatty acids for brain and eye development. With its complete nutrition for infants 0 to 12 months, this formula aims to meet your baby's needs at this critical stage of growth. It comes in a 14.1-ounce container with a pack of 4, making it a decent supply for a couple of weeks, depending on your baby's intake. Now, let's talk real-world use. If you're considering this formula, you might already be navigating some tough challenges with your baby's diet. I've been testing this for a few weeks, and while it's reassuring to know that it's designed for babies with sensitivities, it's definitely a little different from your typical formula. For starters, the mixing process is smooth, and there are no noticeable clumps when preparing a bottle, which is a big win for us busy parents. However, one thing to note is that the taste isn't what you might expect from a standard formula. It's a bit more neutral, which is common in amino acid-based formulas, but it's something parents should be aware of if their baby is picky about flavor. As far as performance, Neocate Syneo does exactly what it claims to do: provide balanced nutrition and support gut health. We noticed that there were fewer signs of discomfort for babies with sensitive tummies. It's easy to digest and doesn't cause the usual gassiness or discomfort that can come with dairy-based formulas. The addition of DHA-ARA is always a plus for brain development, and the prebiotics and probiotics are a solid feature for boosting immunity. Let's talk pros and cons. On the pro side, it's an excellent option for babies with food allergies, and the fact that it's amino acid-based makes it highly digestible. The inclusion of probiotics and DHA-ARA is also a nice touch. It's easy to prepare and it's nutritionally complete, so you don't have to worry about missing out on essential nutrients. On the downside, the price point is pretty steep compared to standard formulas, and the flavor might take a little getting used to for some babies. Also, because it's a medical food, it's best used under the guidance of your pediatrician, which could add an extra layer of complexity to your purchasing process. Value for money? That's a tough one. Neocate Syneo isn't cheap, but when you're dealing with a baby that has specific dietary needs, it could be worth it. You're paying for a specialized formula that's not only hypoallergenic, but also tailored to support healthy growth and development. If your baby's pediatrician recommends it, it's a solid choice, though it may not fit every budget. It does offer great quality, but it's not the most affordable option out there. When comparing Neocate Syneo to other hypoallergenic formulas on the market, there are a few things that stand out. Unlike some formulas that are based on casein or whey protein, this one is based on amino acids, which makes it a great option for babies with more severe sensitivities. There are other amino acid-based formulas, but Neocate is the most well-known brand globally, which gives it a bit of an edge in terms of trust and reputation. However, some other brands may offer a similar composition at a lower price point, but with fewer added features like prebiotics and probiotics. In terms of build quality, the packaging is solid, but there's nothing especially innovative here. The formula itself mixes well and has a consistent texture. I've noticed that some other formulas come in more convenient packaging for on-the-go use, but Neocate's design is pretty standard for formula containers. Now, I didn't have any interactions with customer support for this product, but Neocate, being a major player in the hypoallergenic formula market, has a generally positive reputation for customer service. If you need help or have questions, they're likely to be responsive, but always check with your pediatrician first since this is a medical food. If you're looking for alternatives, there are a few options worth considering. Alimentum by Similac and Elecare are two other amino acid-based formulas that are also designed for babies with allergies. They're both great choices, but Neocate's added prebiotics and probiotics might be a deciding factor if your baby has digestive issues. To wrap it up, Neocate Syneo Infant Formula is a strong choice for babies with food allergies, particularly those who need an amino acid-based formula. It delivers on its promises of supporting brain and eye development, as well as gut health. The taste might not be for everyone, and it's a pricier option, but it's backed by solid nutrition. If your baby's pediatrician recommends it, and you're comfortable with the cost, it's certainly worth considering. If you found this review helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss out on our latest reviews. And hey, if you're already using this formula or have any questions about it, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for tuning in to Baby to Child. The link to get the product is in the comments box. And feel free to share your own experiences or ask any questions if you're already using it. Until next time, take care of yourselves and your little ones. And remember, parenting isn't a formula, it's a journey.